Hey, this is another episode of Let's Play Zelda: A Link to the Past, and we are going to the Swamp Palace, the second palace in the Dark World. So, last time, when we last saw Link, he was tiny and not very well hung, and ever since he beat the first palace, he's still not very well hung, but he really tries for a little elf boy. So getting out of here is the first challenge. It's a maze. Arrows pointing up, but I want to go down. Kill that guy. A lot of these guys at the beginning of the Dark World are hell to kill at first, even with my masterly master sword. Kill these guys, kill these guys. As long as you've got full health, these guys can't touch you. I've got my magical hammer of death. I don't know what's so magic about it. It changes the stakes into boobs, but that's about it. Actually, that might be a pretty sweet magical power. Change anything you want in the known universe into boobs. You know, at work, my boss used to always tell me that I can't fart around all day. I've actually got to do some work. But in this game, you pretty much just fart around all day. What are those little smoke trails coming out of your butt as you run? Are they like vapor trails? So here's a secret. You go into this bush here, use the magic mirror, and you go into the light world. And bam, you get to an island that you could have never gotten to before. For another piece of heart. Back into the Dark World. Dark World's a really scary place, especially when it's all brown like this. Must have borrowed from Chocolate Island from Super Mario World. Okay. This is the most annoying heart piece to get in the game. So you go to this guy, and the object is, for 80 rupees, he lets you dig in his field. And you can dig for 30 seconds, and you keep whatever you want. What's really cool about this game is, if you dig, usually you profit from the rupees. You actually find more rupees than you would have paid for the game. So it's not bad to come here, but there's a heart piece in here somewhere, and the problem with this is it's randomized. So you can never just find where the heart piece is one time and think it's going to be there every other time you play it. Every time you leave this section and come back to pay him 80 rupees, the heart piece, wherever it is, gets switched around. So you can be here for, I don't know, I think the longest I've been here was 20 minutes trying to find this heart piece. But you have to keep playing this to find this stupid heart piece. You can do this whenever you want in the game, but with Zelda, I always try to complete it 100%. So we're going to just keep going back and forth here and getting these rupees. Or playing this game so I can find this stupid heart piece. Digging, digging. Sweet home Alabama. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to keep digging up rubies here until we find the heart piece we need. Not very exciting. Time's up. Yeah. Never actually checked how much of a profit I make, but I know that every time you go back, 9 out of 10 times you end up getting more rupees than you pay, which is surprising. This guy looks really shady. And he's in the Dark World, so you'd think he'd rip you off, but this is pretty much a treasure trove of rupees, because you get a lot of red rupees when you're in here. Come on! Dig, Link, dig! That's your quest, saving princesses and digging. Gotta bury the dead. I've got 10 seconds to recoup my investment. Come on. Don't disappoint me, Link. Nope. And I lost money that time. Not much. But I spent 80 and I got about 40 back. So it's a great Jewish game because it teaches you how to save money wisely. I want to dig. That's what I want to do in life. I could be out saving the princess yet again. All these games growing up were about saving princesses. Very Disney-esque. Faster, Link, faster. Dig, dig, dig. Dig. Dig, you son of a bitch. Dig faster. Time's up, game's over, blah, blah, blah. So here I'm slowly losing money, all for a heart container. Heart containers should be free. I don't think you should have to pay for them, in my honest opinion. Alright, let's try this again. Gonna find it this time. It's actually kind of fun. You wouldn't think, why are games today, a lot of games today emulate like real life. So you have to actually like go find a job somewhere, and I mean like all this crazy stuff, like that's what video games have become, and yet they make it so addicting when working in real life sucks. So weird. There we go, got it! With 1 second left to spare. Alright. Get my rupee, because I'm Jewish that way. Really am Jewish, so I don't feel bad making those kinds of comments. So let's go. Just run through these guys. That's one of the best attacks in the game. The game really isn't that great until you get those running shoes. Just kill everybody in sight. Forget if there's a secret around here somewhere. I thought there was something else down here. I kill you with sword. Now you die. Going south for the winter. Very close to the Swamp Palace, but I think there's a couple of other things I have to get before I go in there. Yes, I knew it. This Island of Hammers here. Use my magic mirror. And I'll get another medallion. There we go. They really made the best out of the Dark World, Light World system. Because, you know, you'd go through earlier in the game and you'd see a book like that, you'd pass it, but you'd be like, how the hell do I get up there? And now you have the mirror, and the fun was finding out how to use these items to get to these objects that before you couldn't get to. That was the staple, still is the staple of all the Zelda games, is the game gets much wider, much broader as you find your items in your dungeons. Kill these guys. They look like they have dreadlocks. Yeah, man, we are here to kill Link. That was a terrible African accent. All right. Now, let's see. Go this way. I know I got my ice rod already, but oh. Now that I've got some rupees, I can go and continue to visit the Pond of Wishing, where I can enhance my arrows and bombs. Since I'm here anyway, might as well, right? Happier by one step. I'll have a little luck. Not a lot of luck, just a little bit. I'm surprised I didn't bomb that earlier. Don't worry, everybody. She's a non-profit fairy. Okay, just got 40 bombs. You use a lot more bombs in the game than arrows. You wouldn't think, though, you would need that many bombs, but you end up using them quite a bit. And arrows, on the other hand, you can run out of arrows pretty easily. For the longest time, for some reason, I never used arrows because I was more of a sword guy, but 45 arrows. Now I'll just tug on this wall some more, and maybe some magic will happen. And more rupees. I think I'm gonna go broke. Just by expanding my capacity of bombs and arrows. Throw 50 more in. I can't really figure out, like in real life, where I would ever apply this kind of logic. Like here's 50 bucks, expand my baseball card collection. I don't know. Where would you apply this? I know it's a fantasy game and nothing is supposed to really make any logical sense, but I try to apply some real life physics to some of this stuff, and 50 arrows, and I'm getting poorer still. I feel like I'm Oscar Schindler. I'm just putting all this money into a cause. Well, not really. Schindler had a good cause, and I don't have a very good cause. Link is selfish. If he had to go back in time and save some of those Jews, he would have failed miserably. Because rather than spending his money to save the Jews, he's expanding his bomb and arrow capacity, and that's just selfish. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just passing the time by. Because a lot of this stuff is kind of monotonous. But I just saw Schindler's List again, and maybe that's why I'm talking about it and comparing the two. Because Link, in many ways, is like Oscar Schindler, in that he's not like him at all. Not even a little bit. As a matter of fact, Link is Jewish because, well, not really. I'm trying to figure that out, because if there's a spare rupee somewhere, he'll, risk his life to get it, which is a very Jewish motion, but then he'll spend it all on, stupid stuff. Like expanding my arrows and bombs. So, I don't know. 50 bombs, 60 arrows, in case you couldn't count. And now I'm going down, and now I think I'm going to go into the palace. Kill that guy. Anybody that chases me, I kill. Because you can. It's a lot of fun. What good is a video game if you can't kill everything in sight? All those video games of stealth where the object is to move stealthily around your enemies? Screw that. I say, I want to kill everybody. So here's the secret. So earlier in the game, we came here and we did this little trick to get a heart piece. Now, you can't enter the second palace without doing this. You have to go in the light world, move these blocks around, and you have to pull this lever, and before it opens that floodgate. And with the water coming out, that's what fills the palace in the dark world. Because if you go in the dark world now without doing this first, you go in there and there's no water, so you can't go anywhere because it's a water-based level. So I'm in the dark world now. Now I can go into the second palace, the Swamp Palace, and look for that second maiden who's helpless and can't do anything. See, before I couldn't get up that ladder, there'd be no water, but now I can because I pulled that lever. Lever, I don't know. Leave her alone. Got my key. This is a very simple palace as well. They don't really start getting that bad until, palace. Well, the Forest Palace in the Dark World is pretty bad too because it's a big maze. Palace 4, yeah, after this one, they get pretty hard because they're all mazes. This one's pretty straightforward. Got my map. I don't really use it that much. Get out of here and going south. Gotta pick up the skulls. Are those just decoration or do those actually belong to dead people? You gotta think about these kinds of things. I mean, obviously they probably belong to dead people, but I mean, that's pretty violent for a game for Nintendo. You gotta remember, this was before Mortal Kombat 2 came out, when Nintendo just, this was a couple years before they decided to remove their policy on violence from video games. So if you're going around picking up human skulls off the ground, That's a very violent game. Does anybody ever think about that? I think not. Bomb the wall. Get my hammer. What are you laughing at? You gotta push that lever thing. And that'll flood even more of the castle. Get the rupee and the bomb. Get the lime and the coconut. And now I can smash another skull because I'm angry Link. Link's never been the same after that one night in Vietnam, killing all the Charlies. A lot of these rooms start to look the same after a while. The perspective is kind of weird too. I don't know how I would have done it differently, but it's kind of weird how like half the screen or a third of the screen you're seeing like the ceiling of the palace. I don't know. I always thought that was kind of weird. I mean, I know it's probably so that they could make the game run smoother. So they save a lot of time and detail by drawing it up that way, but it's kind of weird. But I digress. It's still a good game. I love you, Link. Even though you throw human skulls everywhere. Go in here. Am I just going left? That's what it seems like. And it's so funny because the palaces from the outside don't look that big, and then you go inside and they're friggin' huge. But you're going like downstairs all the time, so maybe you're underground all the time. I don't know. Let's open this door here. And these red things, these things suck because they electrocute you if you're not careful. Mr. Spiky's trapped. Play it safe. And, oh. Ouch. I think I broke my ass. And another waterfall of magic will appear. Now I can go. Oh. Yeah. Ow! Didn't quite make it there. That's alright. Pick that up. Pick that up. He is like a killing machine. Now, Link didn't actually kill these people. I don't think. But it's still pretty violent, you know. They're the skulls of his vanquished ancestors. Or the skulls of the enemies that his ancestors vanquished. I don't know. Kill this guy with a giant hole in his mouth. Can I go in there? No. I like finding secrets. Can I move these blocks? Of course I can. And I'll go up the stairs. Go down the hallway. Kill that guy. That was mean of Link. I admit, killing a guy just as he's born, like, give him a few seconds to live first. To experience life, man. Ouch! Water's hurting me. A lot of these enemies are just weird, like, little bubbles that pop up out of the water everywhere. Alright, which side do I go down? None of those, none of those. Get away! Ow! I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Alright, going down. And here I am. What's here? The key, right? No, rupees. Well, I could use those. I'm pretty poor after trying to expand my arrows and bombs. Oh. It's one of those fire laser things from Bowser's Palace that they escaped and made it into the Zelda game. If you notice, this game has a lot of crossovers. Not so much now, but later on especially. Me and Matt were playing Super Mario 3 the other day, and there's a level with these balls that are on chains that try to get you, and you've seen that in like Mario 64, but they're in this game too. And then in Link's Awakening on Game Boy, there are Shy Guys, which are funny to begin with because Shy Guys really aren't Mario characters. They were in Mario 2, but Mario 2, as we know it, was not really the real Mario 2. But anyway, I digress. So, going up the stairs, I think I've already been here. This is a lot of retreading. Castle isn't that big, but you got to revisit these levels a lot because you got to push switches, that change other rooms that you can't get to before. So you go back, and then you do the thing, and there, and don't die. Come on. There we go. Now, I was in the left last time, so hopefully going down. Yes! All right. So very suspenseful. What's in the right? More rupees, right? I think I'll just leave this treasure chest alone. Bashing all these skulls. Who hides rupees in skulls? Oh, well. I got the big key. So now I can go get the treasure of the dungeon. Going down in the water. All right. And now it's pretty much a straight shot to the boss. Pretty much. All right. Swim, swim, swim. Swimmy, swim, swim. And, oh. Hey, that's cheating. Get away from that door. All right. Down we go. Kill the guy with the big mouth. And what do we have here? It's the hook shot. Why was Link so good at basketball? Because he had his hook shot. Get it? Ha ha ha. That wasn't my joke. That was a 5th grader who submitted that to Nintendo Power. Anyway, the hook shot is one of the most useful weapons in the game, and now I can get to the other side of the Dark World. Kill those guys. And then go over there. Get my arrow, because I just love my arrows. And then go down here. This gets a little confusing, too, because you never know. I always forget what door you're able to go through. In what order. It doesn't really matter the order, but you do waste a little bit of time trying to figure out door A, door B, or door 3. Ouch. Something bit me! Move the statue here. Because I think if you push that button and you get off, the doors just close back up. It took me a while to figure out about those statues. Go in here. Kill this guy. Ram your butt. And then go here. And then push this thing. And that'll make the water disappear. So satisfying. And I gotta Jew it up. I gotta get my treasures before I leave. Go in here. And through this door. Kill that guy. And then go down there. Kill that guy. Killing things in this game is really fun. Sweet, some heart pieces and some rupees. Awesome. Now where am I going? Go up here. I say that a lot. Go up, go down. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. Hey, this isn't a Konami game. Alright, up and down and up. Wasting time. Alright. Now, let's see what's in here. Ugh. Kill that guy. Kill these guys. Maybe those skulls belong to these skeleton dudes. Did you ever think about that? Maybe the game isn't so violent after all. Of course it is. It's Nintendo's hidden agenda of sneaking violence in their games. And still getting an E rating. Can't go there. Was already there. Dummy. Go over here. Go up. Let's go up. Go up here. Ah, new room. There we go. And kill these guys. Whoa. Go up here. Skulls. More skulls. Kill that guy, Mr. Fishy Fish. More rupees. Kill that guy. Like I said, not a big deal. I'm almost done here. One of these waterfalls I can go through. Somewhere. There we go. And up. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Go down. Now I can see into the other room. That's weird. Gotta get my 1 rupee. Now this is kind of hard. It's tricky because the controls are a little weird when you're underwater. Got my keys. Run from these guys. I wish you could attack underwater. That'd be nice. Bomb the wall. More skulls, and the boss's room is right next to mine. Get some more heart pieces. Full health. That's great. Not for long, probably. And it. Alright. Oh. Ooh, I evaded them. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Get up there. And the boss level. The boss of this castle is one of the less memorable ones, but it's a pretty fun fight nonetheless. You've got to use your grappling hook to grapple these balls away from this octopus and kill the balls individually. What the game designers don't tell you is these are actually its testicles. So this is very painful. Why it needs 20 testicles, I don't know. But anyway, yep. Just take away his balls one by one. This is good math for the kiddies, though. 3 testicles minus 1 equals 2 testicles. And as you can see, like any man, you take away his manliness, and he is vulnerable. Get that. And then now he's going to start spewing ink everywhere. No, not really. But you just dash into him a few times with your dash attack, and he's as good as gone. Dash. Come on. All right. And right there. Dash. Oh. He's a quick sucker. Get him. There you go. And dash again. Yeah. Oh. Ow. And come on. And missed him. You're lucky. Oh. Come on. Get him. Yep. There we go. And splash. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get him. There you go. I think one more hit should do it. Get him. Oh, I missed. It's not my fault. It's Link's fault. Come on, one more hit. You can do it. There you go. Oh. Okay, one more, I promise. One more hit. There he is. That's it. Castle number 2 is finished. Got my heart. And my diamond, because diamonds are a girl's best friend. And once again, I have to listen to the princess or the maiden, whoever she is, talk about the same stuff that the other maiden talked about. They don't really add much to the story. They just tell you the same crap. Because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. The Triforce will blah, 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 blah. Golden Land, few new location. Knowledge was lost. Person who rediscovered the Golden Land was Ganondorf, the evil thief. He couldn't figure out the light world, so magic powers, most of, some other magical warning points, warping points, like on Death Mountain. 2 worlds can destroy Ganon, the thief. No, Ganon, the evil king of darkness. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Oh. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Castle 2, not too tough. Join us next time, and we'll do another one. Take it easy, guys.